Alrighty, welcome back, Mech Warriors. I'm Luscious Balzac from FJRD, bringing you some more Tournament of the Stars. From my knowledge, this is going to be the last match for Week 3. So this match is a Division G match between FJRD Junkyard Dogs and OXII's OXII. For those of you who do not know what Tournament of Stars is, it's a 5v5 tournament, clan mechs only. The game mode is Conquest. The first of the 5 drops is split up into 3 smaller duels, the first of which is a 1v1 followed by 2 2v2s. The 1v1 is used, or players are allowed to, or supposed to use, players are to use trial mechs for the 1v1 duels. Gosh. This week's trial mech is the Mad Cat Mark II. It's loaded up with a splat build, 2 LB20s, and I believe 4 SRM6. Yeah. Legendary mechs are allowed to be used in this tournament, with the constraints being that you can only bring legendaries that can be purchased from the in-game store. You can only bring legendaries on drops 2 through 5, meaning you cannot bring them for the duels. You can only bring 1 legendary mech inside of the drop deck, right? So of the 5 players, only one of them can bring a legendary mech in drops 2 through 5. And I believe you're only allowed to bring a total of 3 legendary mechs throughout your entire match. Alrighty, I think that about covers it. Both these teams are locked. They're ready for the 1v1. So let's get to it. Now, this is Mech Factory. I really like Mech Factory. You don't have to worry about strikes because you have that ceiling up ahead, preventing any sort of strikes to be used. We have seen players call out strikes on their opponents, but maybe it's just a fear tactic. Maybe they're trying to get the damage, but if they're trying to get the damage,
command, eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
It ain't gonna work. So fighting for OXII, OXIClean, we have Diremute and Dubn. I'm just gonna call him Diremute. And for Junkyard Dogs, FJRD Junkyard Dogs, we have Sniper Joe Mama. Sniper Joe Mama making a push north side on the main road, kind of close to center. Diremute taking the south side and going up that little side ramp, it looks like, maybe. Yep, he's definitely going up his little south side ramp. Sniper Joe Mama looking to his left, trying to see if he can spot Diremute. Did not see him, so he's gonna start pushing across, and it looks like both of these mechs are gonna pass through the center here. Oh, this is glorious. Oh no, Sniper Joe, turn around. Diremute about to get some nasty back shots here, as both players play Ring Around the Rosie. All right, here we go. Yep, first shot out, Diremute on Sniper Joe. Sniper Joe taking damage into that left arm. Both players now squaring up, essentially. Sniper Joe Mama 83%, Diremute 89%. Diremute legged. Sniper Joe Mama shielding his torsos. man, those are some good shots from Sniper Joe Mama. You know, now he's focusing on that right leg. That right leg is about to pop. One shot is all that takes now. Can Sniper Joe land it? There we go. And that's going to be the win for FJRD Junkyard Dogs. Yeah, Sniper Joe Mama still having a lot of armor left. Alrighty, feel free to stare down those stats while I update the scoreboard. Alrighty. Now we gotta go through this whole process of swapping the team sides and swapping the map. We do not have to worry about swapping the server because both of these teams are NA. We are going to Steiner Coliseum. And let me switch the team placements on those scorecards for you guys, so that way you can keep up with which side is which. So it looks like Siamachist is coming in for Junkyard Dogs. Who else is going to be fighting in this 2v2? For those of you who do not know, this 2v2 drop is with Assaults and Lights. We've been seeing Stone Rhinos, Adder Warthogs. I believe we've seen some Ice Ferrets here and there. But my memory is a little fuzzy. So, yeah, there's just a lot of matches. Looks like Brandon coming in for OXII. Wicked Steel rounding out FJRD Junkyard Dogs 2v2 team. Alrighty, the stream is live. That's good. Always gotta double check, make sure. Waiting on Brandon to get his second player in. Here we go, Quantum Rawl. Oh, and Radio Isotoast. Alrighty, looks like Quantum Rawl and Radio Isotoast will be fighting on behalf of OXII. Ruh-roh. Wicked Steel has dropped out. Wonder if he's making a last-minute change to his mech. Now, we're seeing 150 tons from OXII right here. And to my knowledge, that shouldn't be possible. So we'll see that tonnage go down very shortly. With Lights and Assaults being the mechs for this drop, the max tonnage should be 135. Still just waiting on players to get into their mechs and call the locks. Shooby dooby dooby doo. Alrighty, Team 1 has dropped down to 95 tons. Let's see, so lightest assault, I believe, is what, 80 tons? So, where is it? Is it 75? No, 75 is heavies. Huh. Very, very interesting. And radioisotost drops out. Wicked Steel has come back in. Wicked Steel drops back out. In comes radioisotost once again. Looks like Team 1 is green, but they have not called a lock just yet. What the... What is going on here? Alrighty, Team 1 is locked. Looks like Wicked Steel being boarded out for Tech 4-9. Alrighty, both teams are locked. We're going to be getting into drop 1.2, the first of the 2v2s. Assaults and Lights, I'm expecting to see Stone Rhinos from both sides. The Lights, more than likely, Adder Warthogs. Alrighty. Over here on Team 2 side, that's the red team. That's FJRD Junkyard Dogs. We have Tech-49 in an Adder Warthog with 14 HMGs, 1 medium pulse laser. Siamicist with a ultraviolet rocking an LB-10, 2 LB-20s, and 4 SRM-6. Quantum Roll for Team 1, Blue Team, OXII in an Adder Warthog with 14 heavy machine guns, 1 flamer, and Radio Isotoast in a Stone Rhino 1 with 4 AC-10 and 3 plasma cannon. Now we're seeing a little bit of an engagement here between Quantum Rawl and Tech-49. Siamicist looking a little beat up there, taking a lot of damage to the CT. Radio Isotoast drops down. Tech-49 continues to wage war on Quantum Rawl. Quantum Rawl now hiding behind Radio Isotoast. Radio Isotoast engaged with Siamicist. Siamicist not looking too good. CT is open. Left torso is open. CT one touch. Quantum Rawl goes and finishes off Siamicist. Now, looking at Radio Isotoast, Radio is completely fresh. Tech-49 just took a big hit to the CT. Quantum Rawl now getting the flank on Tech-49. And it looks like Tech-49 is going to go down. That's going to be a 2-0 win for OXII. Ooh, look at those legs on Quantum. One touch. Alrighty. Yeah, Radio Isotoast dropping 560 damage, while Siamicist was only able to drop 190. And let's get the side swap rolling. Sides have been swapped. Let's swap the map. We're headed off to Liao Jungle. And you know what? Let's also change up the scorecard positions. Make sure that the plaques are on the right side. FJRD Junkyard Dogs bringing in Pitts and Errant Ace. Meanwhile, OXII bringing in Brandon and Lucius. Lucius? So I'll tell you what, that ain't luscious. Hit him with a yo mama joke, but it's Joe's mama. Haha. Whatever. So this drop, the second 2v2 for this week, features heavies and mediums. We've been seeing a lot of Vapor Eagles and Orion 2Cs. Yeah, just a lot of splat build. Alrighty, Team 1 is locked. Waiting on Team 2 to ready up and lock. We have the green waiting on the lock. Team 2 locked. Alrighty, off to Liao Jungle we go. This drop will wrap up the duels for drop 1. Over on Team 2 side, we have Brandon and Orion 2CA Platinum variant with LB20, 2 Flamers, 4 SRM6 with Artemis, Lucius with a Nova D, 1 LB20, 1 SRM6. It's a little light on damage potential, in my opinion, but you know what? Maybe it'll work out. Over here on Team 1 side, we have Pitts in a Vapor Eagle A with a Splat build, and Errant Ace in a Rifleman 2CA with 2 LB20, 4 medium pulse lasers. Now, that's a mech that I don't think I've seen for this week's 2v2s. Pitts now pushing up, getting close. Ooh, taking a very nasty hit from the Orion. Lucius looking to get some flank damage here. Pitts almost open CT. Errant Ace taking a little bit of a beating from Lucius. Pitts now engaged with Lucius. Brandon engaged with Errant Ace. Errant Ace ignoring Brandon, going straight to get back shots on Lucius, but doesn't look like Errant Ace is being allowed to fire because he's overheated. Yep, there we go. That's the win for OXII. 2-0. $170 damage coming from both the Junkyard Dogs players. 368 from Lucius in that Nova. 400 from Brandon in the Orion 2CA. Swap inside, swap the modes. We're off to Terra Therma Crucible. And swap the time limit. Very well done by OXII in those 2v2s. Ooh. Ad break. 2-minute ad break. Lovely. Looks like Team 2 has gotten their team into the lobby, waiting on Team 1 to get their pilots in. Here we go, they're starting to come in. We got the Great Canadian Bacon. Who else is going to be joining Brandon in this fight over Lava World? Oh, sorry for my dog. Can we get a little woof in chat for my dog in the background? Looks like Dire Mute's gonna be fighting for OXII once again. Radioisotopes making their comeback. Still waiting on the 5th member of OXII. There we go. It's going to be Goomba Girl. What a Goomba. Looks like Team 1's almost ready. There we go. There's the full green. Waiting on the lock call. And Team 2 already all green. Now we just gotta wait for their lock. There it is. Alrighty, we're making our way into Terra Therma Crucible here. The cap point for this map is Theta, so that's going to be smack dab in the center of the map. You know, right on top of the pit, the cauldron, the sacrificial altar, so to speak. Anyways, over here on... Wow, okay. Over here on Team 2 side, that's the red team. That's FJRD Junkyard Dogs. We have 3 Adder Warthogs, a Shadowcat D, and a Hunchback 2CA. The Shadowcat D is rocking 2 ER Meads, 2 Heavy Larges. Hunchback 2CA with 4 ER Meads, 2 Heavy Larges. Adder Warthogs, 14 HMG Medium Pulse. 14 HMG Medium Pulse, 14 HMG Medium Pulse. Alrighty, now we're going to make our way over to Team 1 side. That's the blue team. That's OXII, where they have 3 Arctic Wolves, 2 of which are the 1, which are going to be CERN Bombers, and the A, which is Laser. We have a Viper Medusa with 6 ER Meads. Let's see. Oh no, the Arctic Wolf A has 2 flamers,
Resource
4
point Beta
SRM6
is
with
ours.
Artemis. Okay. Did I really get them mixed up? Alright, yeah, no, both the Arctic Wolf A's have the 4 SRM6 with Artemis and Flamer. Arctic Wolf 1s, obviously CERN bombers. Lots of SRM2s, SRM6s. Except one of them is sporting 3 SRM4 and 6 6s. The other one with 5 SRM2, 4 6s. So it looks like Team 1, Blue Team, OXII, went ahead and capped Beta. Looks like Goomba Girl took a little bit of backshot damage there. Okay. FJRD Junkyard Dogs making their push. Looks like we have a collapse from both teams. They're making their way into the fight. Siamicist, the targeted priority. Oh, nope. Tech 49 kind of... Oh, no, no, Tech. Tech dropped down into the pit. He has no way out. He's going to overheat and die. No. So sad. Wicked Steel takes out Great Canadian Bacon. So, Junkyard Dogs is down a mech. Siamicist goes down. He was looking very, very beat up. Goomba Girl's legs are open. Diremude collapsing on Sniper Joe Mama. Sniper Joe Mama getting legged. Left leg is it is open. It's one touch. There it goes. It's now a 2v4 situation here. Not looking good for Junkyard Dogs. Wicked Steel got his CT blown out. Diremude kills Radio Isotoast. Ruh-roh, giving the enemy points. Aaron Tace now making their run. Trying to dodge, duck, dip, dive, and, well, weave. This ain't the 5Ds of dodgeball. Aaron Tace trying to secure the kill on Goomba Girl, looks like. Never mind. Switching focus onto Diremude, who's chasing them around. Diremude gets legged and gets both legs taken by Aaron Tace. Aaron Tace's legs are both open. Can they turn this around? Let's get a read on Brandon. Brandon's left leg is open. And Goomba Girl is also legged. It looks like left leg also open. Can Errant Ace pick this up? Errant Ace takes out Goomba Girl. This has gone from essentially a 4v5 into a 1v1. Brandon hiding behind one of those little dragon tooth looking rocks on the outskirts of Theta. Meanwhile, Errant Ace, looking around, is on the hunt. I wonder how much ammo Brandon has in reserve. Errant Ace being very cautious. Not... You know, they're checking all their corners that they can. Looks like they're going to push along the outer ring, put some distance between themselves and where they think the enemy is. Now, Brandon has all the time in the world. You know, he can sit there to the end of days, I guess. Errant Ace looking around, wrapping wide, checking up towards Theta. Still doesn't spot Brandon. Will they see Brandon here? Did not look like it. Can they spot Brandon from here? Brandon's starting to move. I think that they might have spotted each other, and that's why Brandon moved positions. Oh yeah, Brandon definitely spotted Aaron ToS. Aaron ToS now rotating even further around. I think Aaron ToS is just looking for that optimal position where they can get a good angle on Brandon. But with where Brandon has positioned, he's got a lot of rocks that he can kind of hide behind, jump around. Well, not jump. Arctic Wolf A, I believe, does not have jump jets. Aaron ToS now on the opposite side of the bridge. Brandon still hiding behind rocks. Aaron ToS jump jetting, trying to get sight on Brandon, and is looking towards the wrong side. Now, Aaron ToS has to be very careful here because they're about to engage. Brandon obviously hears them. Yep, there's the shot. Aaron ToS gets legged, and Brandon takes out the second leg. Wow. Why is the match not over yet? Oh, they uncapped it. Okay. But wow. Aaron ToS went on a killing spree there, only to succumb to Brandon. Very well played. So that's going to be an OXII win, 5-4. Oh boy. Alrighty, let's get the side swaps rolling. And let's change the position of the placards. Very good match. Very close. Like, extremely close. But we did get a sacrifice to Kraz. To Krasdax. I know earlier this weekend we had a denied sacrifice to Krasdax where we had a player get destroyed mid-jump and then they fell into the pit. But they did not die by the pit. So that was a denial. But just now, like this last drop, we saw the actual drop down into the pit to the death. Looks like most of Team 2 dropping out. Are they swapping pilots or are they swapping mechs? We've seen OXII burn all of their Arctic Wolves and one of their Vipers so far. Junkyard Dogs burning 2 Shadow Cats. And what else? Adders. 3 adders and a hunchback. Not 2 Shadow Cats, 1 Shadow Cat. 1 Shadow Cat, 3 adders, and a hunchback. So yeah, that was drop 2. Score currently by my count is Junkyard Dogs with 5 points, OXII with 11. Looks like Team 1, FJRD Junkyard Dogs is green, waiting on that lock call. There it is. Ah. Alrighty. It's now on OXII to get their players in and locked up. I should get one of them little floating mic stands. Because when I tap my desk, my mic picks it up. I should just build one. Be easy. Be so easy. Team 2 is green, waiting on that lock call. There it is. Yeah. FJRD Junkyard Dogs losing out on some points during drop 1, getting the 0-2s from the 2v2s. But that last match was incredibly close. OXII scoring the full 6 points from it, and Junkyard Dogs scoring 4 points. Alrighty, here come the players. Over here on OXII side, we have 3 Stormcrow Lacerators, a Viper Medusa, and a Black Lantern C or Charlie. Let's see, what's on the Medusa? Is it the same Medusa as before? Yes, it is. 6 ER Meads. Let's see, what's on this Black Lantern? 4 HMGs, 2 SRM6, 5 Micro Pulse, and on the Lacerators we have 11 Small Pulse, and 13 Small Pulse. Okay, interesting. Over here on Team 1 side, that's the blue team, that's FJRD, Junkyard Dogs. We have 2 Orion 2CCs, a Hunchback 2CA, a Adder Warthog, and a Viper Scale Shot. Viper Scale Shot's obviously going to be a CERN bomber. That Hunchback is the same build that we saw last drop. 6 ER needs 2 heavy larges. These Orion 2CCs are running 2 Ultra 10s and 3 SRM6 with Artemis. Let's see if that's the same on the other one. Nope, this one's bringing 1 Ultra 20, 3 SRM6, and 2 heavy mediums. And then that Adder Warthog is 14 HMG medium pulse laser. OXII getting the early cap advantage, setting up kind of the same little trap position that they did last time. Now, Junkyard Dogs pushing over the bridge. Who is that way out there? Is that the Viper? I think that is the Viper because they have the range. Yep. Junkyard Dogs now making their a small push along the south side of Theta. Goomba Girl in that Viper Medusa have they spotted Junkyard Dogs? I don't know, but OXII looking a little antsy here. Yep, here we go. Here's the engage. Siamicist getting engaged first. Looks like they're gonna get caught out from the rest of the dogs. But the dogs doing a good job fighting off OXII in defending Siamicist. Goomba Girl getting those range shots on Siamicist here. Wicked Steel at the front of the dog's pack, getting shot. Pitts now taking the lead in that Viper Scale Shot. OXII, ooh, Radioisotopes looks like they had something destroyed. Nope, they did not, but those legs are almost open. Pitts now really far forward, gets legged. He's about to lose side torso, yep, and loses the other leg. It's now a 5v4, not looking that great for the Junkyard Dogs. OXII doing a very good job using the hillside to shield their legs. Down goes Wicked Steel. Siamicist still up, getting those machine guns, those HMGs out on OXII. Sniper Joe Mama pushing up a little bit. Yeah, I don't like that position. I like this position more. Ooh, Quantum Raw left leg gets destroyed. Siamicist open CT. Now it says that their right torso is destroyed on Siamicist, but that's just not true. Brandon loses their right leg. Lucius getting in the back of Errant Ace with that Black Lantern. Uh-oh. Is Errant Ace, they're halved, essentially. Yep, there we go. That Hunchback 2CA is halved. Siamicist went down. Down goes Errant Ace and Sniper Joe Mama.
We failed.
And that's going to be a OXII win, 5-1. Good readout on Brandon here, yeah. Still looking good. And swap the team plaques, swap the team sides. And now we are off to Forest Colony Classic. Did you guys know that this is a classic? Now, if Junkyard Dogs can pull out a 5-0 on both of these next two drops, they can come out ahead points-wise. Scoring 18 to OXII's current 17. They'll technically have lost the match, but they'll win on points if they can secure 5-0 on both of these next two drops. Just affirming the players that, yes, I already swapped the sides. Getting faster at it. It's definitely easier to swap sides when both teams have different unit tags. I won't send it. But I had to. I had to. Come on. Don't worry. When he watches this back, he'll see that, hopefully. And I hope he gets a chuckle out of it. Because, come on. It's funny. Tech49 being excited to be included in this drop. Team 1 green across the board at 375 tons. Team 2 green at 380. I do not know the tonnage limits. I should probably take the time to, get well versed with the rules, but like I don't know. I'm not a referee. I'm just here to cast the matches and make sure that, that teams get casted. Everybody likes being on the big screen. Plus it gives you material from a third-person perspective of what potentially went wrong and what went good. There's a lock call from Team 1. And Team 2 is green. Gonna get the preemptive herd typed up. Alrighty, both teams are locked. Let's launch it. So yeah, score going into drop 4 here. Junkyard Dogs with 6 points. OXII with 17. Alrighty, over here on Team 1 side, that's the blue team. That's OXII. We have FJRD with 4 Proto AC2, 2 Beam Laser, Timberwolf BH, that what is that, the Bounty Hunter? Something like that. 5 ER Meads, Flamer, 2 Beam Lasers, Timberwolf S with 6 ER Meads, 2 Beam Lasers, FJRD H with 4 Proto AC2 and 2 Beam Laser, and a Orion 2C with 3 Beam Lasers. Over on Team 2 side, that's the red team. That's FJRD Junkyard Dogs. We have Sunspider D. What are they rocking? 4 Ultra 2s. Yep. 4 Ultra 2s on the other Sunspider D. We have an Axum with 2 Ultra 5s, 2 Ultra 10s, Hellbringer Prime with 5 ER Meads, 2 Heavy Larges, and a Hellbringer F with 4 ER Meads, 2 Large Pulse. Now, me personally, I like to watch over the shoulder of the blue team, like for any drop, really. Looks like Team 2 spreading out in the water. Junkyard Dogs spreading out.
Command confirming that we have possession of Kappa.
OXII going for the cap, and now they're gonna pull back, it looks like, and try to get behind cover. Brandon kind of out on the point still, unable to really move. Strike out on Brandon. He's getting torn up by it. But, ooh, left leg is open now. Look at all those beam lasers. Man. Those beam lasers look to be doing some work. Like, it looks like they're doing work. We got the Great Canadian Bacon going super far north, splitting off from the team. They're looking for a different angle. Strikeout on OXII here. but does not look like it's gonna make any real impacts. I feel like that strike could have been better used placing it on the cap point on Brandon. Yep, Great Canadian Bacon very far away from the rest of his team. Junkyard Dogs could capitalize on it and secure the kill right here. Aaron ToS at 70%. Right torso is open. It'll be easier to cover the fight from red team's perspective. They're grouped up. Siamicus getting beam lasered. Tech49 pushing across to get into cover and get a different angle on the mechs approaching from the east, or from the west. Siamicus, what happened? Oh, okay. Both of Siamicus' legs got taken out. Great Canadian Bacon at 66%, not looking too healthy. Let's see if we can get a readout on them. All right. Right torso is cherry. It is literally like 0.25 seconds of a laser burn from being destroyed. Tech49 kind of out on their own behind that little rock. Aaron ToS 52%. Ooh, Tech49 just lost something. They lost half of their mech. There goes the CT. Yep, this is not looking good for the Junkyard Dogs. 3v5. Lucius making a push forward. They're still really fresh. Yep, here comes Diremude charging in like an absolute madman. Self-destructs. He overheated. Ooh. Sniper Joe Mama looks to have just taken a beating. Now, Aaron ToS and Wicked Steel pushing out from their cover. They have Great Canadian Bacon in their back, essentially, here. Down goes Aaron ToS. Wicked Steel's about to get backshotted here by Great Canadian Bacon. Yep. Let's get a read on Wicked Steel here. Down goes Sniper Joe Mama. All that's left for the Junkyard Dogs is Wicked Steel. He's halved. He's getting flamered. There's not much he can do. Yep. Look at all of that. Get a readout. So halved open, missing arm open, open, and couldn't get a readout on that last mech. Radioisotost in that Orion 2C with 1,077 damage. That's a farm. But that's going to be a OXII win, 5-1. Let's get the teams swapped for the last drop. Score now 7 points for Junkyard Dogs, 23 points for OXII. Don't forget, Mech Warriors. Stand up, stretch, look away from your screens every so often, at least for, good measure, 10 minutes every hour. Stay healthy. And I am out of water. So, yeah, that's no bueno. Very good use of those beam lasers by OXII in that last drop. Team's probably having a little pep talk right now. Wonder what's going on in both of these teams' chats. There's the lock call from Team 1. Waiting on the lock call from Team 2. So, how's everybody doing? Doing well? Hmm. Team 1, red team. Ooh. Why, what? No. Oh my. Bro, these lobby times. Not gonna lie, they're killer. Y'all killing me, Smalls. Alrighty, finally getting into drop number 5 for this Division G match between FJRD Junkyard Dogs and OXII. Alrighty, over here on Team 1 side, that's the blue team, that's FJRD Junkyard Dogs. Brandon coming out with a joke. Who's taking tunnel? Aaron Tace in a Warhawk Prime with 4 ER peeps, Wicked Steel in an Ultraviolet with 2 Ultra AC5s, 2 Ultra 10s, Siamicist in a Bloodass Brandcore with 4 LB2s, a light machine gun, 2 beam lasers. That's such a weird build. Tech 49 in a Warhammer 2C Maul with 2 Gauss Rifle, 4 ER Large, and Sniper Joe Mama in a Madcap Mark II Death Strike with 6 Medium Pulse Laser, 2 Hag 30. Now we're going to move off to the red team side. That's team 2. That's OXII, where they have 4 Direwolf C's and a Shadowcat P. Let's get a readout on the Shadowcat here. 1 Gauss rifle, 6 machine guns. Alright. Now let's get a read on these direwolves. We got direwolf C with 7 AC2, direwolf C with 6 large pulse lasers, direwolf C with 7 AC2, and a direwolf C with 2 Gauss rifles, 4 ER large. Not 6, 4. Looks like Team 2 is gonna set up kind of in a line along the beach for the water side. Team 1 stacking up around Sigma. Interesting play. Is it just because they're slow? Smoke out on Tech-49 here, but does not look like it's going to connect with anything. Sniper Joe Mama at 85% already. Superficial damage. Siamicist, however, at 78. CT almost open. Those direwolves now pushing up in front of Kappa, still hugging the beach line. Tech-49 and Siamicist trying to get shots out on Goomba Girl, but Goomba Girl has cover from the direwolf way out on the island there. Way up there. And now we're seeing a little bit of Junkyard dogs taking cover in the tunnel slightly, you know, right at the entrance. Siamicist and Tech-49 getting caught up on each other. Junkyard dogs just sitting at the mouth of the tunnel, east side of the tunnel. Sniper Joe Mama getting hit by Goomba Girl. Ooh, Wicked Steel goes down. How'd they go down? Headshot! Nice. Yeah, Wicked Steel was at 97%. Look at how clean. Look at how clean that was. Wow. Aaron Tay is coming out and saying, I don't know what we're doing. Tech-49 getting an angle here. Letting those ER larges burn on his enemies, but ooh, that focus fire straight to the CT from those 3 direwolves is gonna overpower 2 Gauss rifle, 4 ER large. Junkyard dogs down 2 mechs already, while OXII is still very fresh. Siamicist getting shot by Goomba Girl up on the ridge. Siamicist open CT. Aaron Dace got popped in the face. Sniper Joe Mama now taking the heat. Those side torsos are open. Overheating a little bit. There goes the left torso. Siamicist is halved. Sniper Joe Mama, one touch CT. Down goes Siamicist and Sniper Joe Mama almost simultaneously. All that remains for Junkyard Dogs is Errant Ace in the Warhawk Prime with 4 ERPPCs. That's not going to be enough damage, speed, or armor to survive 5 mechs. Errant Ace left torso open. Right arm almost gone. There goes left torso. Right arm almost gone. Once they lose that arm, yep, they have no weapons left. Now it's just feeding frenzy on Errant Ace here. GG, that's a 5-0 sweep from OXII. All of their mechs still very, very fresh. Alrighty. That's going to be it for this match. Final score, if my scorekeeping was correct, Junkyard Dogs coming out of this match with 7 points, OXII with 29. Yeah, very well played by both teams. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out, supporting these teams, supporting us Shoutcasters, supporting MWO Comp. Thank you so much, Comp admins, for keeping MWO Comp alive. Also, big shout out to Mr. Bear for running Tournament of Stars once again. Yeah, thank you so much to the other Shoutcasters for you know, all the matches we've been able to cover so far this tournament. Couldn't do it without the rest of you guys. Anyways, if you're looking to get better at MechWarrior Online, looking for people to play with, or just want people to hang out with, you know, if you want to join a unit or something, find people to play with, yada yada yada. If you want feedback on your builds and whatnot, drop by the MWO Comp Discord. Link is in a banner down below this video. So yeah, drop by MWO Comp's Discord, and you know, there's a lot of people there willing to help, you know, willing to get 1v1s in with you to help you practice whatever it is that you want to get better at. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this week for Tournament of Stars. I'm Luscious Balzac from FJRD. Keep it luscious.